On Wednesday, Vassiliev added a new success to Mini's collection in this 2015 Dakar, 5 stages and 5 wins. Toyota stands as the main opposition with Yazid Al-Raji, who ended the stage 20 seconds adrift, and at the GC, 2 Toyotas wait for their chance on the podium. Giniel de Villiers and Yazid Al-Raji's times changed for Mini. In the bikes category, Marc COMA can't hide anymore. He took his first stage win this year. The 4-time Dakar winner is the only man who can threaten Barreda, the overall leader. However, he's still 10 minutes behind his compatriot. Going north to Iquique, Joan Barreda got a kick out of the day. The management of his overall lead induced him to leave Rodrigues flies to his first stage success this year, and another Portuguese rider made a nice progress at the GC. In the cars category, Nasser AL-ATTIYAH couldn't get enough. The Mini driver won with style his 3rd stage today, getting closer to a 2nd title. The stage to Iquique this Friday looked like an enduro race with these long straight lines by the seashore. However, the riders had to remain focused on a not-so-simple navigation. In fact, after 2 hours in the race, the overall leaders got lost at kilometer 130, a chance to narrow the gap for the underdogs who took advantage of the situation. It was the case for Helder Rodrigues, 10th of the GC, and mostly Paulo Goncalves, 3rd of the GC. Also in contention for the stage win halfway to the finish were Toby Price and Israel Esquerra, the Chilean who recovered from his crash a few days ago. Above the 2 favorites for the final success, Barreda and COMA, the first took off 2 minutes after the latter. Barreda caught the KTM rider in the middle of the special. In the end, he was 12 minutes 28 clear of Marc COMA at the standings. Chile's Quintanilla, 4th of the GC, has proven to be efficient at home. Less lucky today, he had a gas leak and then got lost halfway to the end. His 4th position at the finish proved to limit the damage. He even reduced his time difference on the leader to 30 minutes. Paulo Goncalves did well in this stage. He clocked in 3rd and closed in by more than 5 minutes on Joan Barreda and 7 on Marc COMA. He's just 6 minutes from the 2nd place of the GC. Helder Rodrigues, 5-time stage winner in his Dakar career, grabbed a new success at the finish in Iquique ahead of Toby Price, who was a serious rival today, and in the end conceded 1 minute and 10 seconds, now a little rest for the bikes. Is Nasser AL-ATTIYAH a little superstitious? Why ask? Because the Qatari has won all the odd stages of this 7th South American Dakar rally. The 318 kilometers of special stage towards Iquique confirmed this rule.
Actually, not sweating, nothing, but really we enjoy our day and we have a target and we need to be in our target.
Roma, Terranova or Gordon all are far behind, allowing the Mini driver to push his X-Raid to its maximum on the day's fast course. He was rewarded with his 21st stage success, the 3rd this year, as he was sanctioned on stage 1. He confirmed his lead, increasing his advantage by 30 seconds. Giniel de Villiers, the first pursuer, handled well the race in the final and sandy part of the course at the wheel of his Toyota. Things weren't as good for Robbie Gordon. The American was in the lead at the first checkpoint, but he had to settle for 4th of the day, just behind Nani Roma, who has nothing left to lose and now takes all the chances he can. Today it didn't work out. He is 1 minute 24 seconds behind the man who appears to be his successor. For the Peugeot Sport team, one bad day comes after another. After Sainz's withdrawal, Stefan Peteransel suffered a mechanical failure. A shame for Mr. Dakar, he had been the fastest in the first-time sector.
Live close to my house.
Carlos Checa, a legend of road racing on 2 wheels, is visiting his friends in the bivouac at the moment. The winner of a MotoGP race and a Superbike World Championship. He discovered the rally world with Nani Roma and Nasser AL-ATTIYAH and will follow the Dakar for 3 days in Chile. I came for the adventure, for the race, for the landscapes. To be here is a privilege. If you can do a competition in an environment like this, it's just fantastic. It's always been a reference in racing, the biggest adventure. We in Catalonia also have a great tradition on the Dakar.
In the cars category, the overall leaders saved their positions on the stage qualification. They were followed by Roma and Gordon. In the bikes, on the contrary, Barreda and COMA loosened up today, 6th and 8th. Toby Price, the rookie, was surrounded by 2 Portuguese on the classification of the stage. At the GC, COMA trails Barreda 12 minutes adrift. It's the 7th course on this 2015 Dakar, but it's not for the bikes and quads who will enjoy a rest day this Saturday. On the menu, 717 kilometers to Uyuni, leaving Chile behind to reach Bolivia. The terrain will start with earth and rocks and then more sand in the second part of the stage. The Dakar caravan goes back inland towards a lunar landscape, this salt flat on the high plateaus of Bolivia, over 3,500 meters above sea level.